4. Can you feel it? Today's the day. It's nearly go time. Hawks fans are buzzing for tonight's crucial and highly anticipated game. The Hawks and San Francisco 49ers meet in the NFC Divisional Round of the playoffs. We're live with team coverage from the fans and Lumen Field. Plus,
the sunshine has staying power. How long will we be dealing with the dry streak ahead in your forecast?
And tragedy in the Chinatown International District after a shooting leaves one dead and several others injured near a local hookah lounge. We're live with the latest from police and reaction from businesses. KOMO News at 4 starts now.
We got the Seahawks right here, but we got the Bang Bang Niner gang in the house, baby. Yes, sir.
All the 12's got to be loud. We got to be louder than everyone in there. We got to make the earthquake shake.
Seahawks, you gonna believe? See!
Yeah, let's do it. The countdown is on. Seattle and Seattle Nation have one track mind tonight. It's all about the Seahawks, who are in rarefied air. The NFC West champs will take on the 49ers in about an hour at Lumen Field as the road to the Super Bowl goes through Seattle. We're so glad you're with us tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm Michelle Esteban. The stage is set for the NFC Divisional Round of the playoffs. The 12s are buzzing and in place. So much riding on this game. The winner's going to take advance to the NFC Championship Game. Tonight, we've got team coverage. KOMO's Tyler Cunnington is with fans. Some fans reportedly started lining up outside some sports bars at 9 this morning to get good seats. But I want to start tonight with sports director Nico Tamurian at Lumen Field. And Nico, you know the first question I've got, will Sam Darnold play?
Hey there, yeah, the crowd here is quite loud at Lumen Field. I want to tell you guys something really special about this game. Sam Darnold is active to play, and I think that's what we all expected moving into this thing. But I think the larger question is, how will that oblique injury impact his ability to move the ball down the field? How certainly will it affect his ability to lead this team to victory and get the offense rolling? Now, that oblique injury did pop up at practice on Thursday. And one of those things where from the get-go, the team expect confidence that he would be able to play. Darnold is tough as they come, of course, but then you also think about the magnitude of this game, right? Win or go home. First home playoff game since the end of the 2020 season. A chance to be in the NFC title game for the first time since the end of the 2014 season. That epic overtime rally to beat Green Bay. We'll never forget that, right? So, this is easily the biggest football game in a decade. There's no way that Darnold was missing it. We will monitor if the injury does impact him. But the Hawks, if something pops up, have the utmost confidence in Drew Lock. And, of course, that dark side defense, the best in the NFL, will do its best to keep the Niners off the board. 13 points was more than enough 2 weeks ago. We will see if that is the case once again. And let's not forget the Niners have injury concerns of their own. George Kittle suffered that Achilles injury in their win over Philadelphia. He's unable to play, and that's a big deal. We know the Seahawks defense is going to put a lot of pressure on Purdy, and of course, Kittle is one of his top safety valves, so that is impactful. But you hear the crowd here at Lumen Field ready to roll for that kickoff an hour from now. We will bring you live post-game coverage right here on KOMO News at 11 o'clock. Right now, live with the Hawks at Lumen Field, Nico Tamurian, KOMO Sports.
Oh my goodness, the crowd is electric. I love it. You are the lucky guy on the sidelines there. All right, Nico, we'll check back with you later. We all know the 12s are ready to deliver, and they will. They're so loud it can lead to a false start for any Hawks opponent. And new tonight, Lumen Field is wired up, get this, with specialized seismic equipment to measure fan-generated ground motion during the game. The Pacific Northwest Scientific Network installed a total of 6 temporary sensors, all strategically located throughout the stadium. Fans, they wasted no time packing Lumen Field. Gates opened up 2 hours before kickoff at 3 o'clock. KOMO's Tyler Cunnington joins me now live with the very latest from there. Hi there, Tyler.
Michelle, you could not ask for a more beautiful, perfect day in the middle of January here in Seattle. People by the hundreds still pouring in here to Lumen Field. You can see all of them trying to get in to get to their seat to watch this monumental game. Again, you couldn't ask for much more. People have been down here for hours through the late morning, whether it's tailgating, getting food, buying new gear, just shopping and cheering along with everybody. This guy's giving me some necklaces that here, let me put them on. There we go. We got a San Francisco fan here. So The battling is already beginning before kickoff. We'll take you to some video here. Everyone we talked to has had a score prediction of 2 scores or more in favor of the Seahawks. The jerseys are out, the blue and green is everywhere. That means the 12s are in full force. A perfect day here in winter in Seattle, bringing a packed Lumen Field crowd to downtown throughout the late morning and early afternoon. One fan we spoke to says he has been a fan his entire life, living in Virginia, and is now coming to his first ever Seahawks game. Another man flew here from France. That's right, he's been a fan across the pond since 2014 when NFL games started to air in Europe. He's been a diehard fan ever since. Here's what he and others had to say being down here to soak in this big playoff day ahead of kickoff.
Every Seahawks game is special, but I have really the feeling this is the game I need to say I was there. That's why I came.
The atmosphere, the sunshine, just being part of the 12s.
We're here for a good time, not a long time, but we came here to win. That's what we're going to do.
For the W,
we are
baby.
coming to win.
Come for the W.
And hopefully more good spirits there later on. We'll have more reactions from fans from during and after this game that hopefully ends in a Seahawks win. It is a big one. No understating that. It's been a long-waited time, coming one step closer for these very hungry fans towards a Super Bowl in over a decade. Reporting live here outside Lumen Field, Tyler Cunnington, KOMO News.
I feel like we've all been preparing for this moment. All right, Tyler, thanks very much.